Is thrifting still worth it? Let's investigate part 2.
I'm looking for somebody I can call. Looking for the only one I can get my own. Tell me that it's true.
Welcome back to another video. If you love thrifted, secondhand, and vintage fashion taken to another level, then you're in the right place, guaranteed. So today is part 2 of the series that I am doing, investigating, is thrifting still worth it? So in part 1, I asked the question, is thrifting still worth it, based on how the prices of the thrift stores have increased throughout the year. For the most part, I know a lot of people who go thrifting solely on trying to find a deal. Like I said in my previous video, that is not me. My lifestyle is sustainability, sustainable fashion. I did my thesis in grad school over secondhand fashion and sustainability. So I am pretty much ingrained in that way of thinking, that culture, that belief that I don't want to contribute to the waste that is in the landfills, and also these companies treating their employees poorly. But that is not me wagging my finger at people who buy fast fashion and retail and things like that. I am not a judgmental person, and I don't care where you buy your clothes from. As long as you love it, I'm good with it. You know, this series and this video is not me downing any other way of shopping or anything. People have their beliefs, you know what I'm saying? And whatever you believe, I'm good with. I can't tell you what to believe, and I don't want people to tell me what to believe. So that is what it is, and that is that on that. So just to reel it in for this series, we went shopping at the retail stores, and we went through the new merchandise, the spring merchandise, and we saw what the prices were throughout different stores like Walmart, H&M. We did Dick's Sporting Goods for active wear, as well as American Eagle Outfitters. So we touched on those. Now in part 2, we are going thrifting. Y'all know I love thrifting. Of course, that is like a stress reliever for me. It is something that I do for my business. I source by going thrifting and going to estate sales, going to different markets and things like that. Of course, I'm going to be partial to thrifting, but I will say this. I haven't been to a regular thrift store. I don't really shop at regular thrift stores. I generally just shop at like my Park Avenue thrift outlet. I love, love, love that place because I am sourcing for my business. So I guess I'm playing into that belief of getting a deal, because I can get more bang for my buck if I go to the outlet versus going to a regular thrift store, because I have to mark those items so far up because I need to get a profit, as well as try to still give a deal to my customers. And that is like hard when you're shopping at these regular thrift stores or vintage shops or anywhere else. It is hard to do that because you don't want to mark it so far up that people won't buy your item. For this purpose, the purpose of this video, we are going to regular thrift stores. I actually found a new thrift store that I've never heard of. So I was in Dawsonville, Georgia for a project, and I decided to look up thrift stores. I saw this thrift store called No Longer Bound, and I decided to start. I recorded my thrift trip there, and I recorded what I found that was similar to what I saw in the retail stores, or a little similar, and I showed you guys the prices for that. I also went to the Goodwill and I did the same thing, and I showed you the prices there. So let's take a look at my thrift trip. So the first stop is this No Longer Bound thrift store. I've never heard of this thrift store before, but it is pretty big. It has a lot of furniture options. I'm just gonna grab a cart and put my bag in, but they have beds, or bed frames I should say, and they have a lot of couches and dressers and all of that type of stuff. But we're not here for that, we're here for the clothes. I spotted this denim jacket, which is not similar to the ones we saw, but I wanted to just get the price on this, and it is $10.99, which is a bit steep in my eyes. And then I saw this other denim jacket which has this detail on it, which is also, I want to say probably it's $12.99, I guess, for that detail. I saw this printed blazer, and it is $8.99, but I can definitely find that at my outlet for way cheaper. And I saw this t-shirt that reminded me of my nephew's for $1.99, but I unfortunately left it there. Then I saw this other blazer. I love the bows on the blazer, which is super cute, and it is $5.99, but I left it there. I saw this kind of cropped Nike t-shirt, which I thought reminded me of the Adidas one, for $5.99, and the shorts for $4.99, which is not too bad of pricing, but I didn't see any other shorts that I would even remotely grab or buy. So I wasn't interested at all. Yeah, these are some more for $6.99, which isn't great at all. I wasn't impressed with this thrift store, to tell you guys the truth. The pricing was okay, but the selection wasn't that great. There's a difference between vintage clothing and just old, outdated clothing. These are some Levi bootcut for $9.99. I guess you could say that's a deal, but you could still find it cheaper than that to me. These are some more bootcut Levi's as well. So for $8.99, these are some more shorts. Still not impressed at all. At all. I found these flared pants as well. They are really cute. I love the wash on these. They are J brand. I believe they are $9.99 as well. And then I found some Adidas track pants. These are for $6.99, which is a pretty good deal. I also saw this Nike t-shirt, long sleeve, and this is a pretty good deal. This is $6.99. This is actually going to my sister. And I saw another Nike t-shirt as well, and this is $5.99. I also saw these Adidas shorts. I thought the color was pretty cute for $6.99. I saw this denim shirt dress, which is similar to what we saw in Walmart and also H&M, and this is for $8.99. Now we're headed to Goodwill. So this is a Goodwill in Beaufort, Georgia. You guys saw me shop here for home decor. So this is the same Goodwill, and we're just gonna look at the clothing. I am feeling this Falcons t-shirt. I do like it. It is for $6.29. I didn't pick it up, but it is cute. I put it on my cart though. Also this North Face jacket. I do like the yellow and the polka dots. It is for $7.24, which is still a good deal. This Hawks t-shirt, it is for $6.24. This Coca-Cola one is for $3.24. I thought about those, but I ultimately put them back. I saw some shirts with the eyelet type design that we saw in Walmart, and I'm just going to show you some of those. They were like $3.24, I believe, or $6.24. And then I saw this top, and it reminded me of something we saw in American Eagle Outfitters, and this is for $6.24. This is another eyelet top. I just wanted to show you the feel of some of the things that we saw in the retail stores. And this is for $6.24. So I guess their tops are running for $6.24. And there's a white top similar to what we saw in Walmart. I wanted to show you guys some of the denim jackets as well. This is for $3.24, excuse me. Another crop denim jacket. I am not a fan of this, but hey, $7.24 if you are. And just some more jackets over here, and then a denim button up, which you can find those in any thrift store. This is for $6.24 for that one. And another denim jacket. These racks were packed. It was so hard to maneuver, and that one was for $7.24. So I saw some kind of like crochet-ish lace type dresses that gives the feel of those crochet dresses from Madden NYC. And these were for, I want to say, $7.24. And then I saw this pink dress with the cutout back, which reminded me of the pink dress from, I think it was dang, I forgot her name from Walmart. And then this denim dress also, and that one was for $7.24. I think the dresses were for $7.24. And this kind of polo shirt dress, I wanted to show you guys this just to give the feel of the Adidas shirt dresses for $7.24 as well. And then this dress actually reminded me of the khaki two-piece from Walmart, but in a dress form for $7.24. This looks like something that would have been in American Eagle Outfitters for $7.24. These are some kind of flared boot cut type jeans, and I wanted to show you guys those for $8.24. And then some Adidas track pants I spotted, and these are $6.24, which is a good deal for Adidas. And these are some wide leg khaki type pants. These are for $6.24. They definitely need a steaming or iron because they've been on a hanger for way too long. Look at that. And these are some faux leather pants. So we spotted those from Scoop in Walmart. So I wanted to show you guys these. These are embossed, and these are $6.24. And then some more khaki wide leg pants. These are Ann Taylor, I believe. Yeah, Ann Taylor. And these are for $6.24, which isn't too bad. And these are kind of like wide leg khakis, but they're also like those barrel type pants. And these are for $6.24. These are some flared jeans, and I thought those were pretty cute. These are for $6.24 as well. And these, I almost copped these. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. These are actually Forever 21, and I usually don't do that, but I love the design of the pockets on the legs, and those were $8.24. And this skirt reminded me of Free Assembly, so that is for, I believe it was $6.24. And these shorts reminded me of some shorts from Walmart as well as H&M, and these are for $5.24. I also spotted some darker color shorts that we kind of saw in H&M, I want to say, and these are for $5.24. But those are distressed, and these are not distressed, so these are pretty similar to what we saw in H&M. So I hope you enjoyed the thrift trip that I took you guys on, and I hope you saw what I could find that was similar to what we saw in the retail stores. I will say this, if you're looking for a specific item or something that is new, then it is a better deal to go to the retail store, right? Not for like the money deal, but like just to get that new out thing, the very like trendy type thing. If you're going to the thrift store, it is probably going to be a hit or miss on trying to find those more trendier items. But what I showed you in the thrift store, I definitely tried to get close to some of those items that we saw in the retail store. If you're still thinking about price, you're still going to get a deal going thrifting, but you're giving up that more trendy, modern aesthetic to find it at the thrift store. You're going to have to put a little bit more imagination into creating outfits with those type of items versus like getting something out of a retail store. Like I told you guys in part 2, I also looked on places like Poshmark. I didn't look on eBay, but I did look on ThredUp, and I wanted to try to find similar items to what I saw in the retail store. So when I looked on those platforms for the Adidas pants, because I've been dreaming about those wide leg Adidas pants. I know I don't want to spend $80. So I looked up Adidas pants, and I saw a few options, but they weren't like those red Adidas pants, unfortunately. I saw some options that were from like $30 on like ThredUp, and going into Poshmark, the highest was like $90 something. So you had a range from $30 to $90 something, and I'll put up pictures and everything from those sites. And then for the like the shirt dresses, either the denim or the stripe, I found like as low as in the, I want to say almost $20 range to like as high as like in the hundreds for both the stripes and the denim shirt dresses. Also for the Adidas t-shirt dresses, I saw from like, I want to say $20 to like in the 30s, 40s, $50. I saw a mix of like cropped khaki type tops that were pretty reasonable, I guess you could say, and then wide leg khaki pants for like from reasonable pricing to a bit. I tried to find something similar to that blue faux leather because I've been thinking about that too from Walmart, from the Scoop brand. And I found some like moto type jackets in that blue color, and they range from like 40, 50, 30 something, I guess you could say. And also I tried to find skirts that were in that blue color that was faux leather, and they range from like $30 and pretty similar to what Walmart was selling them for as well. So like I was saying, if you're looking for a more trendy type vibe, then you're definitely better off going to a retail store. But if you're like very creative and you even want to put some like work in as far as upcycling and altering and things like that, still get a deal from going thrifting. You definitely can, but I wouldn't spend into the 30s and $40 on those items if you're gonna upcycle or get altered, because then you're spending up to like $50, $60, $70 when you could have just went to the retail store, to be honest. So I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Let me know in the comments if you're still gonna go thrifting no matter what, till the wheels fall off, you going thrifting, or you mix it up, you buy retail as well as thrifting, or you're just a retail person and you don't really go thrifting that often, or you don't go thrifting at all. Let me know in the comments. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Definitely hit that subscribe button because I'm still trying to hit my 1,000 subscribers. Giving away a shopping spree on my website as well as other platforms that I sell on, and I sell modern pieces on those other platforms like Poshmark and eBay. I'm about to launch my home decor, so if you're into home decor, you can grab up some of those pieces in the shopping spree as well. Also, I hope you enjoyed my last video. You will be seeing that styling video coming up next on Saturday, so stay tuned for that. It is pretty good. It is pretty good, I will say. That's all I have for you guys. Have a good night, have a good day, have a good week, have a good weekend, have a good weekday, and I will holler at you guys later.